Going with parents, going with friends. How is it different?
With going with parents is a parental effect on you. You are banded with some boundaries, but going with friends, you are free to, if you are free to your mind, whatever you want to do.
Sir, if I talk about Nalanda, we know that Nalanda is one of the oldest university in the world. That's why I am very excited to visit there.
I have visited Rajgir, I think approx 100 times, but BodhGaya I have visited approx 7, 8 or 10 approx 10.
You have visited number of times. Then why did you and why were you so excited to visit again?
Because sir, it is my first time to visit with friends and sir. I often visited with my family, but it is my first, so that's why I decided that I should go.
And I hope first time in visiting you are speaking English.
Yes sir, you are right.
You have recorded many videos. Now your video is being recorded. First time you are going to visit these places, Manu. Have you visited earlier also?
No sir, first time. I think first time I visit.
How did you decide to visit these places when you hear about? How did you motivate yourself to visit this place?
When I saw a video while editing,
You have worked hard for this tour to collect money, to take a lot of tension. Even
do you think I have worked hard?
yes, you have worked hard. So what message do you want to give them?
They all are, I think, gadha. I will say that you missed all opportunity because here number of girls, they all are beautiful. Number of boys, they all are also smart. So when you will spend some times with us, definitely you will get another experience.
Shivam, first time you are going to visit, you have visited many times.
No, sir, this is BodhGaya, Rajgir and Nalanada is near to my house, my hometown. That's why I visited previously with my parents.
Okay, but it is said a prophet is not honored in his own country. घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर. Prophet की इज्जत घर में नहीं होती है. तो what do you think? Do you agree with this quotation or not?
No, sir, it's depends on some time, but sometimes I visited there in my 8th class. I enjoy a lot with my parents and my brothers also. So,
Going with parents, going with friends. How is it different?
with going with parents is a parental effect on you. You are banded with some boundaries, but going with friends, you are free to, if you are free to your mind, whatever you want to do.
How do you enjoy traveling?
I travel a lot because my parents are live in Odisha, so I regularly go to Odisha and Jharkhand also. So I used to be traveled, so it's.
You used to travel. Okay, one more thing that we are going to have for more time, more than one day approx. We are going to be together approx 50 hours, 55 hours. How do you see it?
Sir, it's surprise to me because the Vishu Bhaiya didn't told me what's happened, so it's surprise to me. But I think I enjoy a lot because the environment that we get here, the surroundings, the community of learning and growing with together. It's that's why I think I enjoy a lot.
Sarfraz, first time you are going to visit this tour?
Sir, I have visited only Nalanda. I have visited only BodhGaya and Rajgir.
BodhGaya, Rajgir. When did you visit?
Sir, BodhGaya I have visited in 2018.
2018. You visited alone? You visited with friend, family?
I visited with friends.
You visited with friends. Okay. So after long time, after 4-5 years, you are going, and you are going again with friends. But these friends are large in number, or educational trip, educational tour. So how do you see it?
Sir, I think this trip will be very enjoyable for me because we have already heard about that tour. This tour will be very enjoyable, and we enjoyed a lot in this tour.
Okay. Another thing, whenever you hear about Nalanda University or BodhGaya, Rajgir, so what the things come in your mind?
Sir, if I talk about Nalanda, we know that Nalanda is one of the oldest university in the world. That's why I am very excited to visit there.
BodhGaya?
And also BodhGaya. And in 2018, I didn't see clearly. Let me cover all the places. That's why again I want to visit there.
what do you think? Visiting is more important or spending time with friends more important? Talking to foreigners are more important or everything is more important? What do you think?
Sir, in tour everything is important. That means visiting, when we visit anywhere thereafter, that means that time we meet people, and after meeting people definitely we that time we converse with that people. That means so after everything is important, sir, for me.
As I can just assume this thing, you must have visited number of times BodhGaya, Nalanda. Have you ever visited and entered inside Nalanda University?
Yeah, I have visited Nalanda University, means the Khandar of Nalanda University. I have visited there.
And BodhGaya, Rajgir?
I have visited Rajgir, I think approx 100 times, but BodhGaya I have visited approx 7, 8 or 10, approx 10.
Main temple have you visited?
Yes, I have.
So you have visited number of times. Then why did you and why were you so excited to visit again?
I'm excited only for the environment which I'll get with these people. These guys are so awesome to me, and I'm going only for the enjoyment that I will get 2 entire days to have fun with these people, singing, dancing, enjoying with so many people, talking to foreigners. So only these very things I'm going for that.
So how do you see traveling in our life? And as a professional, as a student's life, how do you differentiate? How is traveling important for students? How is traveling important for professional?
Traveling is very important. Like since our very childhood, we know that means kuएं का मेढक only for them. The sky means whatever they see. The sky is, suppose the world is only this much. But when you come out from your comfort zone, when you come out and meet with the new people, you will see that okay, I am here, but lot of people are way upper than me, way doing their good in a very good way. So I should get inspired from them, and I should learn from them, so that when I come to our place, I will implement those things, and that will help me to increase my career ahead.
So one thing also I can judge it and guess that you are going to visit these places, though you have visited these places number of times, but you are going to visit these places by bus first time. How do you say it? Or you have visited by bus?
I have visited by bus one time to BodhGaya, I think so. But the main thing I'm going means I'm most of the time which I have visited, I have gone there for work. And for work, then you have so much pressure. Like I think today you have pressure, you are carrying so many people. So when we used to go to that places, so we are with our clients, in our mind we have pressure that in a single day I have to complete the shoot. We are planning the things, okay, we are getting late, what we will eat, what we will not do. But today I'm just free. I don't have any tension. Whatever I'll do with full.
Do you want to suggest anything to make this trip more memorable and to make them participate in different activities?
Suggestion is that don't pretend anything, just whatever comes in your mind, but maintain the dignity of the trip and enjoy to the fullest.
Janvi, as you are from Bihar Sharif, so Nalanda is not so far from Bihar Sharif. But let me ask you these questions. Have you visited Nalanda, Rajgir, BodhGaya earlier also, or first time you are going to visit?
No sir, I have visited Nalanda and Rajgir often time, but BodhGaya I have visited only first time, so it will my second.
So this is your second time to BodhGaya?
Yes.
Okay. So why did you decide to go there? If you have visited, then number of times students get confused. You may be confused initially, but how did you finally decide to visit?
Because sir, it is my first time to visit with friends and sir. I often visited with my family, but it is my first, so that's why I decided that I should go.
And I hope first time in visiting you are speaking English.
Yes sir, you are right.
So how does it make difference when you visit, when you go anywhere with family and with friends? So what is difference? How do you see the difference?
Sir, I think we know that everything has their own significance. So with family it is also good, and with friends it is also good. But with family we have some boundaries that we cannot cross. But in friends we have also their limitation. But we can very free if we compare according to our family.
You have recorded many videos. Now your video is being recorded. First time you are going to visit these places, Manu. Have you visited earlier also?
No, sir. First time. I think first time I visit.
How did you decide to visit these places when you hear about? How did you motivate yourself to visit this?
When I saw a video while editing and previous videos and 2001 and 2021 and all, which on belongs to our seniors and all. That's why I decided that I'm going to visit.
Okay, so Nalanda, Rajgir, BodhGaya. If I ask you, have you ever thought that why did I choose only these places? Even in Bihar, there are a lot of places are there. But why did I choose these places? If I ask you, how do you explain it?
I think because of Nalanda University. I heard about and I read about in books about Nalanda universities and BodhGaya and Rajgir. And now we are youth and we have to know all the thing about Nalanda universities and Bakhtiyar Khilji.
Okay, Vishu, first time you are going to visit, have you ever visited before?
No, sir. First time I'm going to visit.
How are you feeling?
I'm very excited.
You are very excited, but you have worked hard for this tour to collect money, to take a lot of tension. Even
Do you think I have worked hard?
yes, you have worked hard because of you it is possible. I can say why, because you were there morning to evening. You all noted down about collection, about all students who are going. How did you manage it? How did you get motivation that I have to do and I have to do? Actually, you could not have done this. You could have gone some other places and you are busy. But how did you do it?
First of all, I get motivation from you because always I try to spend some times with you. Because when it's depend on which type of people are you living. So when you are saying that people are gada, if somebody is saying to you, don't try to be dustbin. So always I'm thinking about myself. I'm trying to enhance my personality. If somebody is saying to me any other things, definitely I just listen. Thereafter I will think about myself.
So what message do you want to give them?
First of all, I think lack of confidence. They were thinking that if my friend will not go, then definitely I will not go. Sometimes they were finding some batchmate girls. So they all are, I think, gadha. I will say that you missed all opportunity because here number of girls, they all are beautiful. Number of boys, they all are also smart. So when you will spend some times with us, definitely you will get another experience. So they should join us because I think I will not say why they didn't join us because sometimes what happened, they all are new, I think, right now in Rebel.